Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Friends Season 4, Episodes 17 and 18. I thought the last episode was absolutely hilarious with Rachel putting herself out there, and just thought it all tied together in kind of a perfect comedic conclusion. And now we're slowly kind of approaching the end of this fourth season, so I'm very, very excited to see what direction we build up to. And I'm also excited to see kind of how this direct storyline continues after this party episode, episode 16. I don't know, but I'm excited to check out more Friends. As always, if you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that is up on Patreon, that's the best way to support the channel. That's where you can also watch future episodes of Friends if you don't want to wait. For now, let's get into today's reaction. Friends, Season 4, Episodes 17 and 18.
What is that?
Figured snaking the shower drain.
What is he finding there?
You found your flip-flop.
In the shower drain? Okay.
Whoa. Is this porn?
Oh, just on TV?
What did I do? I must have hit something on the remote.
Do we pay for this?
Watch, they're gonna get charged so much.
Maybe this is how they punish us.
I don't think so.
Free phone sex.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
That lady's all kinds of naked. Yeah, Joey just pressed something on the remote and it just...
Like magic, like magic.
To me once, I was just flipping through the channels and bam, it was like finding money.
Finding money with naked people on it.
And I made the mistake of turning off the TV. I never got it back again.
Wait, what?
I'm sad.
Oh, I thought he meant the whole TV. Okay.
Why would he turn off the TV?
I mean, is that possible to happen? I don't have TV, so I have no idea. I mean, I know in like hotels you can purchase that, right? Oh, we're gonna continue this. Oh, wow, what is this?
Do we really have to watch this while we eat?
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're just gonna keep this on the TV non-stop?
And no one touches the TV.
And no one touches the air around the TV.
Can they have a curtain, you know, when people are tired of looking?
I'm at least going to mute it.
No.
We still have porn.
What are you doing? That's too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no heavy lifting, Phoebe. Come on.
You know, I have to find a job where I carry a smaller table.
Or a job where you don't have to carry a table.
You mean like a doctor?
Well, that would be interesting.
Fucking the porn, look out!
Yeah, major party foul.
Well, that reminds me, I have to see my OBGYN today.
Tell me that's happened to someone in real life.
Emily just went to the airport.
Why didn't you take her?
Her uncle had already planned on doing it. We said our goodbyes morning.
Ross, poor Ross.
Hey, the guys have free porn.
To brighten your mood. Are we gonna see Emily again, though? I wonder.
Fantastic. Why do we have to talk about the future?
Don't do the accent.
I kind of liked it.
You could get to live out my fantasy.
Fantasies about Emily?
No.
That was almost a Joey moment.
Meet someone from a strange land, all madly in love, and spend the rest of your lives together.
Junior high, you were the only one who hung out with that Ukrainian kid?
Her first attempt.
Do you love her?
We said it was only going to be 2 weeks.
Ross, answer the question.
You love her.
Wow, I'm surprised. He does, doesn't he?
I knew you loved her.
She's
And
so
you need to go to
excited.
the airport and tell her.
Yeah, just like a rom-com.
You're gonna call out her name and yell, I love you. You're gonna say, I love you too.
It 1000% is not gonna go like this. Life is not like the movies.
I am a good kisser.
Ross, that's what he thinks they'd clap for.
And then a stewardess comes in.
What?
I've been watching too much porn.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's it.
Oh my God!
This is a big moment.
Have we talked about the possibility of multiple births?
Wait, really?
No.
I'm
Is she
getting
seriously
3
gonna have
separate heartbeats.
3.
You guys are worried I wouldn't even have one.
3?
Doctors are wrong all the time.
That's not comforting. I mean, that's true, but it's not comforting. Don't say that.
There are 3? Definitely.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
So I'm gonna have 3 full-grown babies walking around inside me?
Well, not full grown, but
Be like one of those log rides, they just come shooting out.
Giving 3 babies. Not that different. One.
What do you know?
doctors are wrong. You just said that earlier, too.
Hi.
Oh.
How'd it go at the doctor's?
Big news.
You're walking down the street and you see 3 people in a row say, oh, that's nice.
No, but okay. Oh, he gets it. This is how they're related, okay?
You're gonna have 3 babies.
3 babies?
I finally got my band!
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that reaction.
So afraid you were gonna be all free.
Why would we be free?
Well, it's a lot more kids to take care of.
Right.
Oh, had they not thought of that?
To happen. happy.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no, it's gonna be fine.
Someone started a GoFundMe for them.
I can have 30 kids making baby clothes all year long. My very own little sweatshop.
Okay, I don't think she's kidding either.
Ever since you said that we're gonna have triplets,
Like the past minute?
drop out of college,
Can't quit college.
What is he studying?
like a career. And I love refrigerators.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have 3 kids, and that's a different kind of dream. 3 kids and no money.
Someone make a billboard with that.
Boarding call for flight 009.
Is he really went to the airport? No way.
Oh my God, what are you doing here?
Oh, she seems happy to see him.
See you one more time before you took off.
You are so sweet.
What's gonna go wrong? Something's gonna go terribly wrong.
I had the most amazing time with you.
Me too.
Final boarding call for flight 009.
Is he gonna say it? I'll have a good kiss.
Here, have this. I'm only allowed one piece of carry-on anyway.
That's true. Spirit would definitely confiscate
Wait,
that.
I have to tell you something.
Dang, he really is. Does she feel the same way?
I think I love you.
How's she gonna react?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. That's not good. At least I don't think so.
thank you.
Yeah, no, that's bad. That's very bad. And she just leaves. Oof. Oh, I can feel that. Well, I mean, I honestly think Ross did the right thing telling her, right? Rip off the Band-Aid.
What is that song that's been in my head all day?
Theme from Goodwill Humping.
That can't be real. Actually, it probably is.
Like dirty movies? My new boyfriend Joshua?
Yeah, right. Did he also say that he actually found it funny, not sexy?
Yes!
Where you going?
We're gonna find out if he really thinks supermodels are too skinny.
Oh my gosh.
I need to make a lot of money really fast, and I had an idea that I wanted to talk to you about.
Cook crystal meth. Go full Walter White.
I could get you some free whiteout, though.
Did you do what I said?
Oh, he did.
I did.
He did.
Thank you.
Strike.
Totally welcome. What'd she say?
No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. No, no, no.
I love you. And she said, thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, what were you trying to get her to do?
I mean, now he knows.
Play hard to get.
I think
She
we move
already
on.
lives in London.
You go to
Good
Tokyo.
point. Oh my gosh, Joey.
Forget it, okay?
Yes.
It's over.
It is not over. You're over.
Monica went back to like 3rd grade.
Good one.
Going to call you and tell you she loved you. And the reason why she couldn't, because her feelings were so strong that it scared her.
I don't think so. You are very optimistic, Monica.
I call her, and she says she'll call me back, but then she doesn't. Then it's over.
Way to be strong, man.
Oh gosh, poor Ross. Well, that didn't work out. At least he got to play rugby one time.
Porn break. I spent the last 2 hours watching In and Out and In Again.
So why don't you just turn it off?
They can't risk it. They can't risk it.
Yeah, what you got there? Well, I'm glad you asked.
She didn't steal, did she?
Don't you hate it when you have to cut a tin can with an ordinary steak knife?
Is she gonna do an infomercial for her friends?
Honey, you're not gonna make enough money to help Frank and Alice.
Just need to make enough money for the second part of my plan.
What's that? Yeah.
My Saturn dealership.
Ah, Phoebe. How can Phoebe raise money though? Seriously.
Hello?
Ross,
What's she gonna say?
I felt terrible about how I acted when you said those wonderful things.
Oh, really?
That's all right.
Maybe she was overwhelmed. I misread her body language.
No, I've got to tell you. There's someone else.
Oh, boyfriend back home?
Does that mean the same thing in England as it does in America?
That's a pretty hilarious response under the circumstance.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. I mean, there can't be another guy.
Life is not a romantic comedy.
This is even more perfect.
Why?
Now you have to prove your love.
Oh, no, no.
Okay, I'm done listening to you.
I think that's a good call.
I never would have put my fist through the wall.
Put your fist through the wall?
No, I missed and hit the door.
Oh, that's probably
But
worse.
it opened really hard.
To go to London. You have to go fight for her.
Sure, that makes sense.
It does?
Go to London. That'll scare her.
I'm with Joey on this, right? I mean...
You sat back and let him have her. You didn't fight at all, am I right? You want the same thing to happen with Emily?
No.
I think this is different, though.
Fight for her. I mean, that could be you and Emily. That, but nicer.
More tasteful, okay.
Surprise her. Show up at her doorstep.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, he's inspired. I'm just not hopeful about the outcome. Monica, if this fails, you should help pay for the ticket.
Pick me up another one of those Toblerone bars.
What's the side say? Something knock? There's porn or something?
Figured out a way to make money.
What now?
This place, and Frank's gonna help me. We can work it around his schedule so he doesn't have to quit school.
That actually sounds pretty darn good.
You guys used catering and realized
I'm telling it. Hey, I give the massage. Frank drive. I can fix up the van.
Massage in the van?
A place that no one will ever get out of alive?
No, a taxi when they need to relax. Relaxy taxi.
That's like an Uber triple black or something,
The van
right?
was my favorite part.
Oh, come on. She has to be able to tell some of the story.
Well, I came up with it. You did not.
Oh no, oh no. Who gets credit for the name?
You came up with relaxy cab. Good.
Yeah, that's not nearly as good.
Was Emily surprised?
No, because she hasn't come home yet. Thing with that other guy the whole night outside her apartment.
Ugh.
Okay, just stay there a couple more hours, and if she doesn't show up by then, come on home.
But you know how expensive it is just to fly there,
He thinks
man?
that's better than relaxy cab.
It's relaxy cab, like taxi cab.
Oh, that is better.
That is better. I didn't think about that. What?
Are we in London?
Whoa. Whoa, did not expect
I've come to
this.
talk to Ross.
Joey, your dreams are coming true.
Nothing. No, nothing.
You came to tell him you love him.
I'd really rather talk to him.
He's gonna leave us in suspense.
I need to talk. Do you have any idea where he is?
What do they say?
I'm in the States with your sister and your friends, and it's all over with Colin.
Dang.
Yes, Joey, you can have all the chocolate you want. Just take it.
You're interrupting an important message.
Tell you that I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna call you right now from the phone.
Okay, I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
Mrs. Newman, if you're listening, bugger off. This is none of your business. Ross, I love you. Oh.
It is like a rom-com, honestly. Oh, nice. Oh, what a perfect way to end the episode, too.
And there was this really hot teller, and she didn't ask me to go do it with her in the vault.
Okay, you've been watching way too much. Oh my gosh.
Gives me the pizza, takes the money, and leaves. Nice apartment, bet the bedrooms are huge. You know what? We have to turn off the porn.
Yes, I think that's a good call.
All right, ready? 1, 2.
Can they do it?
Three.
It's like casting the One Ring into the fire. Oh, they did it really quick. That wasn't hard.
Yeah, it's kind of a relief. You want to see if we still have it? Yeah.
Is it gone forever?
Hey, we have a
They were worried for nothing. Wow.
Wow, it is true what they say. Pregnant bellies look like a drum.
I'm so pregnant that my guitar doesn't fit anymore. I'm just gonna play all my songs on this drum. It sounds really cool.
I like it. Let's go.
Smelly cats.
I mean, this could drive people crazy in a cafe. Can you imagine?
Phoebe, that sounds great.
I know, and I've only been playing for like an hour.
Well done.
What are you doing here?
I came down to ask you a big favor.
Don't tell me you want to keep more of your stuff in my uterus.
Frank wants to name one of the boy babies Frank Jr. Jr.
Oh, so is he going to choose the third name?
Wouldn't that be Frank the Third?
Don't get me started. We would be truly honored if you would name the other boy baby.
What's she going to pick for the name? Just not an Elon Musk
Cougar.
name. What?
You think about it.
Yeah. You don't want a boy named Sue situation with your kid. What? I mean, what name? I've never had to think about kid names so far in my life, but what name would you go with? Is Emily going to be in this episode too? That episode was good and it went a direction I did not expect. I hope we see more of her.
Left a bra drying on the shower rod.
Speaking of, right away she walks in.
Still have 17 minutes. What can we do in 17 minutes? Twice.
Oh, that's ambitious. That's Carol with your son.
When he's older, he'll understand. I'll be right there.
Oof, bad type.
This is Carol and Susan.
Susan's going to be shooting a commercial in London next week.
Oh, really?
Well, I'll show you around.
Oh, that'd be great. Also, I was hoping to catch a show.
Ross is concerned they're going to become friends.
I'll go with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ross is like, no, this is not good.
Bonding. Making us late for the airport.
Getting along is difficult for him because he doesn't like me.
Okay, just coming out and saying it.
It's true.
Well, at least everything's out in the open now. Probably less awkward, right?
I went through this whole book and found nothing.
Really? The whole book?
Strong and confident, you know, like Exxon.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
Oh, it certainly worked for that Valdez kid.
Wait, who?
Ooh, Phoebe, you want a strong name? How about the Hulk?
I like the idea of a name starting with the.
That's... I don't know if I go that direction.
It was your pal. It was your buddy. Where is everybody? Well, they're hanging out with Joey.
Hey, Joey's not a bad name.
Chandler's funny, sophisticated, very lovable once you get to know him.
They're gonna get so competitive with this, aren't they?
I like the idea of naming him after someone I love. And Joey and Chandler are both great names.
But...
Maybe I will just name him the Hulk.
That's what I wanted to name my kid.
Joey, you probably will. You'll get your chance.
We're hoping to sleep with Joshua for the first time tonight. Which one of these would you want to be wearing? Really creeps me out choosing other people's sex clothes. Excited. Waiting for this for months. What am I making it, by the way? Rosé salad with goat cheese and pine nuts.
Ooh.
Roasted asparagus and salmon en croûte.
Dang, sounds so fancy.
I thought I was making a filet mignon. You bitched about it. Would have to make your famous baked potato and Diet Coke. Wow, I really get crabby when I cook.
That whole interaction was great.
Emily called last night.
And now you're giving me the message?
Crazy about Susan. They're going to the theater together.
Oh, Ross.
They're going horseback riding.
I love how angry he is.
This is just a little too familiar. My friend Susan is so great.
Nothing could happen between Emily and Susan?
To the gym together. Two women stretching. You know, they take a steam together, things get a little playful.
Ross, you've been watching the porn too much.
Emily is straight.
Carol was straight before I married her.
Yeah, Ross has been traumatized by that.
Yeah, I don't like the name Ross. This would never happen to, like, the Hulk, you know.
Number 72, Bruce Banner found, you know...
What happened? I wanted to hear.
So I'm definitely gonna go with either Joey or Chandler.
Wait, really? She made up her mind that quickly?
There are no famous Joeys, except
Is
for...
that true?
Well, how about a compromise then, okay? Chanoe.
No. Actually, that could be amazing.
He'll never be president. I mean, there's never gonna be a President Joey.
That'd be a chill president name, right?
But Chandler, the stupidest name I've ever heard in my life.
Dang, shots fired.
Barely even a word. Kinda like chandelier, but it's not. Non-name.
You're right, I have a horrible...
Oh, dang, he's gonna be so self-conscious now. I don't think it's a horrible name.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I guess it's Joey then. I mean...
I think I would pick Joey, though, honestly. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Which name is better, Joey or Chandler for your kid?
So nice.
Oh, we got the wine. We got the candlelight. Oh, yes. When will she tell him, eventually, her real cooking skills?
So good.
She loves when she makes herself food.
I'm so
What
good.
went wrong?
Behind you?
Is something burning? Oh, dang. Oh, it's just their friends.
Is there some way that they could not be here?
Is he allergic?
It freaked me out.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Dang, he's really up on the counter. Oh, I thought for a second they were gonna get lost out there.
Hey, how'd you do that?
Joey.
So, farm birds, huh?
It's my only weird thing, I swear.
It's his snakes, if he was Indiana Jones.
Okay, so...
Is he okay?
That I know that they're still out there.
Oh, dang, this is so serious for him. It's like a full-on phobia.
It's gonna take them a long time to peck their way back over here.
That's not funny.
Oh, dang.
I'm staying at my parents' house. We could go there. They're out of town.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
What do you say?
Oh, that works.
Come on, leave quick before he just... Are they gonna pack up all that good food, though? Hopefully.
I asked him if he wanted to eat. He said no. Wanted to do.
Watch TV.
So he's sweeping.
Having so much fun with Emily.
Huh? Occur to you that they might be having a little too much fun?
I don't think so.
You and Susan had when we were married.
You were so paranoid.
Am I?
Susan is in a loving relationship.
So were we.
Poor Ross, you know how hurt he was when she cheated on him. That's why he's acting this way.
They're laughing. Innocently touches someone else.
Is she gonna start worrying too?
There isn't even the slightest possibility of something happening.
Maybe.
I didn't really believe it until you just said it.
I swear to God, that duck pushed me.
This place is fabulous.
Yes, wow.
Growing up here, this place must have been a real babe magnet.
My parents just moved here.
Oh, you should know this place is a real babe magnet. Want to make out?
Is feel like I already liked you, but now.
Is there a place that I could go freshen up?
Down the hall and second door to your left.
What's Rachel gonna find here? Something weird is gonna happen.
Darling.
France sucks.
Fred sucks, what?
So you didn't even get to Italy?
Yep, sucks.
Dang, they really had a bummer vacation. Is she really gonna run into the parents here? How do you do the sexy pose?
Hi, you.
My God.
I can do more than cook.
No warning at all?
Seems smart.
What a first impression with the parents.
That $500 for groceries.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No.
Wow.
That's not what it is. So part of my job, wear the clothes, and
Oh yeah, it was a career move.
I am going to report back.
Oh yes, take some notes. Take some notes.
Ready.
U.S. parents not ready. Yeah. Try LA.
So, have you kids eaten yet?
We were gonna do that after.
I mean, he's not helping her out at all.
We'll get something to eat.
Yeah, well.
Poor Monica, her cookie's getting wasted.
We'll go eat. You'll wear that.
She's gonna wear that out?
We'll be eating, and of course, you'll be wearing that.
Oh, this night did not go well for Rachel.
From now on, I have no first name.
What?
You just Bing?
How could that be better? How could that be better?
No name.
What are we supposed to call you?
Clint.
Clint, as in Eastwood?
Hey, are you cool enough to pull off Clint?
What name am I cool enough to pull off?
Jeff.
Jean.
It's Clint.
Oh, how long is he gonna try this?
Jean.
It's Clint.
You can't give yourself your own nickname. It just doesn't work like that.
What's up with Jean?
I like how Phoebe and Joey are so on the same page.
Spilled water down my back. I jumped up. My boob popped out.
Oh.
It's all right. I got a nice.
I just picked up a message from Emily. She and Susan are going to a poetry reading together.
They really became best friends.
Poetry? Susan's gay. They're being gay together.
Emily's straight.
Wake up.
The way he said that was amazing. Wake up.
She turned you into this untrusting, crazy, jealous sycophant.
Sycophant, very fancy.
All right, so I don't know what sycophant means, but the rest is right.
True.
Freaked out about Mark, and there was nothing going on.
Totally makes sense.
Well, Mark was trying to make some moves.
In high school, you weren't jealous at all, even though all your girlfriends were cheating on you.
It started with Carol. Dang, that's rough.
Carol left him, and bam, Paranoid City.
It actually makes a lot of sense.
Don't let what happened with Carol ruin what you've got with Emily.
Yes, good advice.
The 92, Ross wouldn't.
Still think I was right about that whole Mark thing.
I hope Emily is a lesbian.
Oh, here we go.
Help. Am I a Mark or a John?
You're just a Chandler, dude. Just own it. Just own it.
But you might make a good Barney.
Tomorrow at 3:30, I'm going down to the courthouse.
Really? No.
His name has been holding me back my entire life.
No.
So, as of 4 o'clock tomorrow, I'm either going to be Mark Johnson or John Markson.
You've got problems because of you, not your name.
True. Phoebe just spitting the truth this episode.
Chandler is a great name.
Yes.
Yes,
She picked Chandler? No way.
I'm gonna name the baby Chandler.
No way. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, but you have to keep the name too.
Okay. Want to hug it out?
Yeah.
That was really cool. That was a really good choice, Phoebe.
Hey, I'm gonna go tell Frank and Alice.
Poor Joey. Look at him.
Bye, Phoebes.
Okay, bye.
I was gonna say.
I had such a great time.
Oh, so did I.
No tongue.
All right, so that is Friends, Season 4, Episodes 17 and 18. I mean, first of all, Episode 17, I was totally wrong about Emily. I really thought, I'm glad they continued that storyline with where we left off with Ross. I always like when they bring those connections and those long kind of storylines and romantic relationship storylines throughout several episodes. But yeah, so I think, I was so wrong. I thought Monica was really giving Ross poor advice under the circumstances. I mean, I do think it was good advice nice that he went and talked to Emily before she left. You know, it wasn't, you know, charged through the airport with romantic sweet music playing and, you know, scream out each other's name and then have a kiss as the music swells. It wasn't a moment like that, but I do want to give props to Ross for just coming right out and saying how he felt, right? I think that was the right move, because either way, like whether Emily liked him, as we found out eventually, that was good. If Ross hadn't said that, I don't think things would have turned out that way. But even if she didn't like him, I feel like you still just have it out there, right? Then you know, then Ross, you either can focus right away on getting over Emily and moving on with your life, or you can be like, okay, she likes me back, we can make something happen here. But I like the way that episode played out, because I was totally wrong, so my predictions were off, but I also feel like they played with a few things and kept you guessing. I mean, it was really cool when Ross showed up in England and she wasn't there, and of course I'm sure most people were assuming like, oh, she's out with Colin, the other guy, right? But no, she actually ended up flying back, and I just thought the dynamic was kind of cool, like her calling and Ross hearing her say I love you through the message, and then when of course he came back, and then of course when they ended up speaking on the phone because Ross called back, and then Ross ends it by saying thank you back. I just thought that whole arc was handled very well, and like I said, I was wrong, kept me guessing for what was actually going to happen. And then also we had kind of a big development with Phoebe, the fact that Phoebe is not going to have a kid, she's having triplets, 3 babies. I mean, heck, that is big news, and that totally caught me by surprise. I mean, I was already surprised with kind of the storyline of Phoebe wanting to be a mother, and just I was like, oh, it's a big change, it's a big move for her character. Now she's gonna have 3 kids, and you know, that is a lot more responsibility, right? It's one thing to prepare financially and just emotionally for having 1 kid, right? That's a big life-changing event, but having 3 kids all at once, that is a lot more. You know, it's like Luke, Leia, and 1 extra one on top of that. But look, I feel like Phoebe, you know, handled it very well, and at the end of the day, like, she's excited, and it's cool. It's cool seeing her being very excited to be a mother. I also thought it was very appropriate that she got to choose one of the baby's names. I think that's really cool. And obviously that led to kind of an amusing fight between Chandler and Joey, because of course they would fight over that type of thing. But then it was really sweet the way that Phoebe ended up naming the baby Chandler. I'm not sure if the primary reason was to kind of reassure Chandler not to be insecure about his name, but I think that played a factor if I had to guess, and that was just a really nice thing for Phoebe to do. Also, you know, I honestly think Chandler is a fine name, right? I don't know if anyone out there is actually named Chandler or Joey. Let me know. Are you happy with your name, or do you wish you had changed it to Clint or to Gene? Let me know in the comments. I think both names are great. Like I said, if it was my kid, I have never really thought about it much, but gun to my head between Chandler and Joey, I think Joey I would just choose, but honestly I think both names are fine. And then we got Rachel on her date. Oh, and I love how things are continuing to not go smoothly for Rachel romantically whatsoever. I mean, she has it all planned out. I will say, I think she owes Monica quite a bit for going all out and preparing a nice fancy dinner. I mean, that is a solid favor to a friend, and definitely a cool thing to like kind of help out and give a little assist on an important date night. But then of course, poor Rachel, they go to the parents' house, and I should have seen it coming, but the parents, the dad hates France and hates Italy, which is just so negative. It's pretty hilarious. And then, I mean, look, I'm sure some people have vacationed in Europe and not had a good time. I've been to Italy, loved it, had a great time. Haven't been to France, but of course they show up, and the first impression is Rachel just lying out in her nightie on the couch. Yeah, and we didn't get to see the awkward dinner that followed. I kind of wish we had. I feel like that might have been, you know, I don't think I'll get tired of seeing Rachel in kind of these uncomfortable situations, similar to Ross. Like, seeing Ross in these uncomfortable situations is just endlessly amusing, but Rachel, I feel like it's also just great to see how that all goes down. But what a first impression, right? I'll be curious to see where that story arc continues as well in the next couple of episodes. And then we have Ross and Carol and Susan and Emily, and it's honestly a pretty amazing direction for the writers to be like, you know what we could do? Have Emily and Susan become best friends. And I mean, it got so under Ross's skin so much. And then it kind of eventually led to, I mean, I kind of like the bonding moment a little bit between Carol and Ross. Some of the scenes together between exes feel realistic between exes a little bit. I just appreciate those moments. But it led to the moment where the friends all kind of have this realization that so much of Ross's insecurity in relationships all stems from what happened with Carol when Carol first cheated on him. And now he has this kind of paranoia that really came from that moment. But I like how now the whole friend group has kind of acknowledged that, because I think that absolutely is the case. And I don't think I thought of that connection on my own. I actually think way back, I don't even know what episode I was reacting to, I think some people pointed this out in the comments and were like, look, part of the reason why Ross is so insecure with Rachel is because of what happened to him with Carol and Susan, right? And I think that just totally makes sense. And now that everyone else has kind of pointed out that connection and acknowledged it, I actually think that's good, because if Ross is ever going to overcome that kind of deep insecurity in relationships, I think the first step is kind of acknowledging it's there and also finding out the root of where it came from. And then obviously we had just some rock solid advice from Monica, you know, saying like, you don't want, and Phoebe as well, I believe. I think they both gave this advice, but you don't want to ruin your relationship with Emily because of previous bad experiences in other relationships. And I think that's pretty standard advice. Like, I think most people would agree with that general sentiment, but at the same time, it's absolutely easier said than done. Just because you know that and you know you feel a certain way because of a past bad experience with another partner doesn't mean emotionally it's very easy to overcome. So I do think it's pretty realistic that Ross would feel this way in a certain sense. The other side of it is just funny, seeing Ross like immediately so insecure, at least to me. But I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. As always, the full unedited reaction is up on Patreon, along with reactions to future episodes. If you don't want to wait and you care to support the channel, thank you so much to everyone who does. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.